Okay, all right. So, welcome to the class once again. And today we're going to be talking about charts, patterns, and candlesticks. And I'm very sure if you're familiar with this. Wait, are you? So to ask, are you new to FX? I'm very sure you're not new, right? Okay. So basically for this class is basically for the newbies, for everybody new. And today I'm going to be talking about reading the charts and starting with candlesticks. What candlesticks mean. And I'm very sure you guys might have been seeing this a lot. I only want this class to be so much. Anytime you check about Forex, everything you see is charts, patterns. You see red, you see green, you see whatever, and you see different things. Okay, so there are two things that makes up the chart. There are two things that make up the chart. Number one, the candlesticks, and the directions of the candlesticks. So there is a movement, which is direction, and then there is a definition. So there is a movement, there is a definition. Now you might have you'll be seeing a lot of candlesticks with red, the green, whatever it is, and then you see some go up, and you see some go down, you see some shoot up, you see some have boys and all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to be talking about all these things to some extent within a short period of time. Okay. So here is a candle. So we have these are the candle, and we also have this as a candle. Now I'm trying to draw two things out because we have the green, we have the red, and by now if you read the stuff I asked you guys to read, you would know that yes, the green means buy, the green means buy candle or a bullish candle. Buy candle or bullish candle. And then the red also means a sell candle or a bearish candle. Okay. So we have the green, we have the red. Although some you might see some design they want to be black and white, black and gray, blue and black. So, but the major thing that you need to know is we always have a candle like this. Anywhere you see a green, it means a buy. Anywhere you see a red, it means a sell. So now, what are these candles for? They are majorly used to represent the moves in the market. So this candle is not just a candle, but it is data. It is data. And then you know what information is? Information is a processed data. So that means this candle or a couple of these candles together will give you an insight or an information about a particular market. So a couple of these things will give you an information regarding a particular market, what the market is about, what the market is doing, or what the market will likely do. Now that is what this is all about on having a buy and a sell candle. So we have a candle is not just long like that. We have all body to it to candles. So we have parts of a candle. Now this that I drew as is the full body. Okay, let me just draw another one. Let me just draw a candle anatomy. Let's say it that way. Now this candle anatomy is not just about anatomy or whatever you think it is, but it is just majorly parts of a candlestick and what a candlestick looks like. So we sometimes we have candles that look like this. Exactly. We have candles that look like this, and then we have some even look exactly like this. Some look exactly like this. Okay. All right. Now there are two things that are similar with this red and this green candle. And every candle is expected to have something like this, although some might have this and not have this. Some might not even have it, so some might just be like this. So you get. So now here is major anatomy of a candlestick. Now you will ask me what is this line about? If you do not know what it's about, you ask me what is the line about? Why is this thing stopping here? And why is this line also here at the bottom? So now out, where is my call out? Okay. All right. So here is called a wick. It's called a candle wick. Let me add this too. Here is called a body. This is a candle body. Can you guys hear me, please? Okay, so if you can hear me, you can hear me. I'll just continue. Now, here, this whole thing here, this red here, is called the candlestick body, while this line is called the wick. Okay, and outside this, we also have an open and a close. Now, for the open and close, it depends on the kind of body or the kind of candle it is. So for this, here will be the open. Why? Because a bearish candle is meant to go down. The direction for a bearish candle is always down. So it is if a bearish candle is going down, then the open should be up. So it's going from up to down. And now the open is the beginning of the candle. So we'll say the candle started exactly at this point. The candle started forming exactly at this point, and that was the open. So maybe while this candle was forming, the market went up to create this wick and then came back down and then broke below, formed a candle body, then did what? Also ended here. Now you will see close. Here is the close, and then you would also see here as a wick, because this thin line also, this thin line is a wick. This is a wick, and this is everything you need to know about the candlestick. Okay, so this is everything to about the candlestick. I mean the bearish candlestick. And honestly, you would see this. Why is this thing stopping here? Why do we have a stop here? Why is this not hitting at once? I don't know what's on my mouse. Okay, why is this stopping here? And then this week also stopping here. And this leads me to tell you that in every market and in every candle, we have highs and lows. At every market, in every candle, we have what? Highs and lows. So obviously for a bearish market, for a bearish candle, this will be the high. This will be the high. And then this will be the low. This will be the low. And same thing over here for a bullish candle. So this is everything you need to know about a bullish. Yes, it is being recorded. It is being recorded. I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, it is being recorded. Okay, so now coming to a bullish candle, we have this. Obviously, this will be what the open, because a bullish candle or a buy candle goes up. So from wherever position it starts, it goes up. So this is the open. This is also a low. This is also a low. This is the candle body. Candle body. We also have this as what? As the eye. We have this as the eye. And then we have this as the wick. We have this as a wick. So you can actually see that they are all almost same. They are almost same thing here, as you can see. They are all almost same. The only thing that is different between this is the direction. Why? Because this thing is starting from the top and then opening from the high and then closing at the low. It opened from the high and it closed at the low. And what does that tell you? It tells you that this is a bearish candle. Now over to the bullish candle. This opened from the low. What's wrong with my mouse, man? This opened from the low and then boom, went up to the high. And then what does it tell you? A bullish candle. That is a bullish candle. So I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying from here. And you guys just take time to understand this. If you've not read about what I gave to you to not read about these things, if you've not read psychology, you should. And I believe it will help you in navigating all these things, honestly. Okay, so if you understand, please can you just use the group chat where if you understand, please just use the group chat so that we get. Just give me feedback on the group if you are following, please, so that I can know how to move. Okay, so without wasting time, let's just further. Let's move right. So basically, after understanding the candlesticks anatomy, the next thing you need to know is the directions of the market. Now, in the charts, we see blues. Sorry, we see greens, and then we see reds. The same thing I stated inside here. We see this and this all over. We see this all over. And if you can see, for the greens, they are all going up. And then the reds shows that they are coming down. The reds, they are coming down. And then to make you understand further, to make you understand better, now if you see, here is a red candle. Here is a green candle. The green candle started at this point, right? Green candle started at this point, and then it went up to this high. Went up to this high. And then guess what happened? The market moved and then created another candle at this point. I'm very sure you can see it. Created another candle at this point. And this candle went up a bit. This candle went up to this point, and then boom, came back to the origination, and then boom, went down and then broke it, and then ended here. What does that tell you? It's a bearish candle. This started here, started at this point, and then moved up, bullish. Started here, moved down, bearish. So that is that about the structure of candlesticks. So the next thing you need to know is directional bias of charts. Directional bias of charts. Now, a chart is a representation of what the market is doing, and you know there are no two ways about it. A chart is either going up or it's coming down. A chart is either going up. The chart is either going up or it is coming down. The chart is either going up, which is called to be what? Which is called to be bullish. Bearish. So these are the only two things. Sorry, there's another one. There's another one. But this one is still called being stagnant. So in the market, we only have three major directions. We have only three major directions. We have the bullish movement, we have the bearish movement, which is all the bearish direction, and then we have the ranging direction. Now in this range, it's just going sideways. It's just going sideways. Here it is just going sideways, ranging market. So the market is either bullish, bearish, or undergoing an indecision, which is ranging. It doesn't know where to go, so it's just going zigzag. It's not going up, it's not going down. It's just almost at the same level, right? So these are the three major movements of the market. These are the three major movements of the market. And let's see all these things from the chart. You can either have bullish, bearish, or ranging markets. Now let's head over to the chart to see all these things. Now, what do you see here? Let me delete this. Okay. Now, what do you see here? You see the market from this point, from this low, creating a new high, a new low, 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 and then a new high, a new low, even up to this point. What is the market doing here? It's moving up. It is bullish. Now, sideways, you see something like this. From this high, see the market went and broke to a new low, a new lower high, a new lower low, a new lower high, and then a new lower low till the direction moved. So here, direction was moving downwards. So it was bearish here, and then when it got here, it became bullish. It became bullish. I hope you guys are seeing something. It was bearish here, creating new lows and new lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. And then at a certain point, the direction changed. The direction changed. It moved from higher high, sorry, from lower low to create a new higher high, then higher low, higher high, higher low, and all that. So yes, yes, yes. From here we are moving. So and then let's try to find a ranging market. Let's find a ranging market. Okay, okay, let's just use this. It's not as perfect, but it is. This, this, this finally broke out. In fact, it even came here to this point before it finally broke out. Here is a ranging market. It didn't know what is going on. It didn't understand itself. So now that is that about a ranging market. You see, it was just going sideways from this point to this point. It was just going a bit sideways, and then here it came back to be what? At this point, we have a lower. We have it going bearish and we have it going bullish, and this is exactly what I've shown you guys on this area. So there can be only three movements. Only three movements. Only three major movements. Oh, good Lord. In the market, we have the bullish, which creates higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. And then we have the bearish, which is lower highs and lower lows. And then we have the ranging market. We have the ranging market. So these are the three directional bias in the market. These are the three directional bias in the market. The market is either going up, or it is going down, or in itself it is ranging. It doesn't know where to go. So that is that about that. Now let's check other. In fact, let's check because this is GBP. Let's check another. Let's check GBP and let's check. So let's check the direction of pounds stroke francs since. No, exactly. Very good, very good. So from May 2024, the market of British pound GBP CHF has been going in what way? Boom, boom. This is from a high, created a lower high, sorry, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and then a lower low. What would this be? A bearish market. This was obviously a bearish market. Now come to let's try and find another thing. Okay, from this point here onwards, from this point up to this area. The market was creating lower lows, sorry, was creating a low, a higher low, higher high, higher low, came up, higher high, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs. And you can see the market was going up. This is a perfect example of a bullish market, a bullish movement of the market. And it happens in every other areas. It happens in every other areas. In every other type of market space. And I'm very sure by now you should know what a market pair is because I asked you guys to read it. So I think your assignment for me would be to mark out, number one, a candlestick pattern. Sorry, not candlestick pattern. Sorry. That will be our next step. Mark out a candle. The anatomy of the candle, like the parts of the candle, the bodies of the candle, the wick of the candle. Tell me if the candle is bullish or bearish on your chart or on any way you can do it, and then send it to the group. Just do it any way you can do it, and then send it to the group. So that will be that about that. I don't know. This thing is already messy, so I'm just gonna clean it. I'm just going to clean it up. So your assignment, because I don't need it to be too much, your assignment will be just to know what, just to send me, draw out a pattern, whether bullish, bearish, on charts, just as I've shown you. Draw it out and let me know what you see, and also find a candlestick just like this one. Find it and let me know if this is a bullish or a bearish candle. Let me know if it's a bullish or a bearish candle. Let me know. And also, you can just, you don't need to use a color TV. You don't have to use a color, obviously, but you can just try to just put like a text. If you want to use a text too, or even if you can draw it out, weak low, and then let me just use my colors. This is the open, close, and all that. And then weak low, weak, and all that. So you just need to do this and find it out, a random one. It doesn't need to be anyone else. So just go to a random chart and then draw out the body. I didn't list the body here now, but I want you to just draw out the body, draw out the close, and then also spot out a directional, the direction of the market. Just the way I did it here. Let me make it. How do I make it black? Exactly. So that pop up and show very well. Just draw it out. Tell me if it is higher high, maybe the high, and then tell me if it is a lower high, also if it's a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and a lower low. So just do this, and send it on the group chat. I mean, on the group chat, you would see. I think there's a forex space there. So you see it on the group chat. Just send it there. Send it your assignment to the forex launch on the group chat, and there we'll check it out. We'll check it out there, and then yeah, let the best man win. I didn't say anything, but yeah, it is what it is. So this is where we're drawing the curtain because I don't want it to be too long, and this is where we're drawing the curtain for today. And I really hope you guys got something. I really hope you guys got something. But before we go, do you have any questions, Merlin? Do you have any questions, Clemens? Do you have any question in my FX? All right, so I want to believe you guys there is no question. And yes, we would see next week. But please do also draw this assignment out. So we'll see on Monday. Yeah, we'll see on Monday evening. So from Monday evening, we'll see so Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And on Monday, we'll continue with the direction bias. An entry into market structure and proper. So it's just going to be very, very short period of class, introduction and all that.
Sir, can you just state the group are dropping it, if it's the FS group chat or which of the group chat are we dropping the assignment, sir?
Yes. I said you guys should drop it into the Forex Lounge. You will see Forex Lounge in the Infinity Bulb now. You see Forex Lounge, just drop your assignment here. So yeah, just drop your assignment there. And then that will be all for now.
Sir, please, I'm not on the group chat. Sir, please, I'm not on the group chat.
Okay. I think the group is actually the group link is.
Please, I can't hear you guys again, no.
Sir?
I just dropped the group link, so now you can join the group. You can join the link from the call. Okay, so you can join there. So that will be it for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for coming.
I'm not here.
You can check. I think it's your network. So I just dropped the link. To the group. So I've dropped the link to the group already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much for joining.